Jungkook's New Year message to ARMY, simple words that made millions of hearts fall silent and feel deeply moved. Hello everyone. And welcome back to Kpop Update. Today, we are not arriving with surprises. We are not arriving with emotional explosions. We are not arriving with loud voices, demanding attention. Today, we arrive with something far more difficult. In this era, we arrive with silence, because the story we are about to share was not created to be watched casually, not to be sped up, not to be skipped. This story asks us to sit for a moment, to take a breath, and to truly be present. At every turn of the year, the world feels the same. Full of noise, full of expectations, full of sentences like, "This year must be better. This year you can't fail again. This year you have to change." As if we haven't already tried hard enough. But in the middle of all that pressure, Jungkook did not arrive with demands. He did not say, "We must become the best version of ourselves." He did not say, "We must be stronger." He did not say, "We must be faster." He only said, in a very quiet way, "Thank you for still being here." And perhaps that is the reason this New Year message does not feel like an ordinary greeting. It feels like an acknowledgement. Jungkook did not speak as a global superstar. He did not speak from the peak of achievement. He spoke as someone who has passed through another year, with everything it carried, with bright days and with heavy nights. He spoke about time, about how time is not always gentle, about how there are days when everything feels fine, and there are days when simply getting up already feels difficult. He admitted that even he has felt uncertain, that even he has felt not enough. And at that point, he mentioned one thing that helped him keep going. ARMY. Not ARMY as numbers. Not ARMY as statistics. Not ARMY as trends. But ARMY as presence. As something that quietly gives strength without demanding anything. Jungkook spoke about how support does not always need to be visible. Sometimes support exists simply as belief that somewhere in the world there is someone who believes in you. He did not say, "His life is always heavy." He did not say, "His life is always easy." He was simply honest that life is a journey that sometimes feels balanced and sometimes feels fragile. And it is that honesty that makes this message feel so close. Because ARMY is not listening to an idol speaking. ARMY is listening to someone who is also learning how to live. Many ARMY said this message did not make them cry immediately. First, it made them go quiet. And after that, tears came without warning. Not tears of sadness, but tears because finally there was someone who asked for nothing. Jungkook did not ask ARMY to be endlessly strong. He did not ask ARMY to support without rest. He simply expressed gratitude that ARMY continues to endure in their own ways. And that sentence felt deeply human. Because enduring does not always mean being strong. Sometimes, enduring simply means not giving up today. It means staying, even when your heart feels heavy. It means taking one step, even when the road ahead is still unclear. This New Year message gently reminds us that not everyone enters a new year with the same energy or the same starting point. Some begin with hope and quiet excitement, believing that something good may finally come. Some begin with exhaustion, already tired before the year even begins. Some begin with wounds that time has not yet healed, carrying pain they never had the chance to put down. And Jungkook did not judge anyone. He did not ask why you were still tired. He did not compare your pace to anyone else's journey. He simply said, "I am grateful you are still here." In that sentence, there was no pressure, only warmth, only acknowledgement. In a world that constantly pushes us to move faster, to become more, to do better, this message invites us to slow down, to forgive ourselves for taking longer, to stop being angry for not having arrived yet. Army from all over the world felt this message in deeply personal ways. Some listened in the early morning before facing the day. Some listened late at night when the world felt quiet and emotions felt louder. Some played it again and again, not to understand it, but to feel safe inside its calm. This message does not promise happiness. It does not offer solutions. It only offers presence. The kind of presence that sits with us in uncertainty, without trying to fix us. And sometimes, that is exactly what we need most. Not answers, not advice, just someone who stays. At the end of his message, Jungkook did not use grand words. He did not promise a bright future. He only hoped we could keep moving forward without losing ourselves. And perhaps that is the true strength of this New Year message. It does not force us to become anything. It gently reminds us that we are already enough for today. Enough to breathe. Enough to stay. Enough to continue. If this message made you pause, take a deeper breath, or feel a little lighter, that is not a coincidence. It was not created to change the world. It was created to walk with you. Share your feelings in the comments below, because the story of BTS has never stood alone. This story has always lived through all of us. Thank you for being with us on Pop Update. See you in the next story.